The quickness, Shane Larkin penetrating all the way to the...
Well, Shane, welcome back to Belgrade. So my first question would be, did you have any time to rest after the Eurobasket?
Not really. You know, the tournament, the last final was on the 14th, and I think my first practice with the team was on the 20th, so not much of a break, and it's just part of the job. You know, had a great time this summer playing with the national team. We did some great things. It was a great experience, so I'm very happy and fortunate that I was able to be a part of that. And now my responsibility is to, you know, come in here and be the captain and be the guy that's been here for 8 years and try to lead my team to wins every single night. So not much of a break, but it's part of it.
You played against two Israeli teams in the first two rounds, away from home, but you were still the home team, technically.
Yeah.
So was it a strange feeling to play at home, but not at home, per se?
Yeah, very strange. Obviously, I think having a home court advantage in the EuroLeague specifically is very important, which is why most teams have great records at their home floor. So, you know, taking that advantage away from us and having us play a game on the road is an unfortunate situation. Obviously, we understand the ramifications of that game and what's going on in the world, so we don't want to get into any of that political stuff. We just show up and play where we have to. But obviously, it's disheartening for us as a team and for our fans to not be able to, you know, watch us in our beautiful arena in Istanbul.
There was also a jersey trade after the game with Vasa. The picture blew up on the internet. So whose idea was it?
I mean, we talked about it before, and then after the game, he walked straight to the locker room and we got it done. Obviously, that's my brother. We've done some great things together in our careers. You know, complete strangers 8, 9 years ago, and now I'll say that's one of my good friends, like a brother for the rest of my life. So, you know, always gonna have great respect for Vasa, and you know, wish him all the best wherever he is. And he knows he has my support. My phone's always open to him. So that's one of my greatest friends that I've made along this basketball journey.
Did you talk about the Eurobasket maybe a bit? Touch up on this subject?
Not much. You know, our friendship goes way beyond the basketball court at this point. So. You know, we talk about basketball for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but then the rest of it's just like general life stuff, what's going on in his life, what's going on in mine, what's going on in our family. So a little bit of basketball, but more of a friendship off the court as well now.
You were on the record saying this is one of the best atmospheres in Europe.
Yeah.
So how crazy is it for you?
It's always a great experience. My first time here a few years ago, I didn't even get to play, and it was a preseason game, and it was completely sold out. Smoking atmosphere, you know, everything. And every time I come here, it's an honor to be able to play in front of a great fan base like this. I think fan bases like this is what makes playing in Europe so enjoyable and such an electric atmosphere that if you've never been to a game in your life, is what, you know, this is one of the arenas that you should come and definitely witness. Just the pure passion, the energy, the chanting, the songs, you know, the fans when bad calls are made, you know, just to experience like a true European high-level atmosphere of basketball. This is one of those places where if you're a basketball fan, you have to come watch a game.
And Partizan made obviously some changes to the team, so how do you see this brand new team?
It's a good team, very talented team. Obviously, they brought Sheikh from the NBA. Jabari came over from Barcelona, who was you know, one of the better players in the league last year. And obviously, whenever you have Joko over there, you know, leading that talented group, things are always going to be challenging playing against a team like that. They're playing a bit of small ball this year and kind of switching a lot of stuff. So I think they're very talented. Obviously, it's going to take time for everybody to understand their roles, and it's still very early in on the season. But they definitely have the talent and, you know, the head guy over there that can put together a roster like that and do some special things.
Yeah, and lastly, you have a Serbian coach now, Mr. Igor Kokoškov. So what is your relationship with him?
It's great. You know, me and him were in communication all summer, and obviously we've only been together for about 2 weeks now. So still trying to get a full understanding of exactly what he wants from me on the floor. But through communication, he's, you know, very open and very clear about what he wants from me and how he wants me to play and who he wants me to be. And now it's just about the small things, you know, him understanding what's best for me on the floor and me understanding, being an extension of him on the court, exactly what he wants from our team to get us into our sets. And, you know, we speak after games. We always are in communication about what we need to do and how we need to change things. So I think it's a great relationship considering, we've spent, 2 months or so over the phone and now 2 weeks in person. Very happy with the relationship, very happy that he's here. He's a brilliant coach, very great offensive mind. He's put us in some stuff, in some sets and some ATOs that even I haven't seen in my, 13 years of playing. So very happy that he's on our sideline, and I think we're going to be able to accomplish great things with him over there.
Thank you, Shane, for speaking for Sport Hub.
No problem.